Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping in for another super fun, at least I hope it's gonna be super fun for you, but it's super exciting for me. I have a new computer. Okay lovelies, so I have been working with a MacBook from 2013. Now, it's done me well. She's still kicking, but every time I would go on to edit my videos to bring to you guys, I use Imovie. I haven't figured out how to use Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro. They're a little more advanced for me, so I just stick to the iMovie, and it seems to be doing decently well. But every single time I would be in iMovie to edit, I would get maybe 5 minutes in, all of a sudden my computer would just crash, and then I would get it rebooted. Luckily, it was saving where I left off. I would get maybe another 8 minutes into editing, and bam, it does the same thing. I was like, what is going on? I continued to make sure that the hard drive and my space was good. I would keep everything else on a separate little hard drive, so I could have more storage on my computer. I think she was just getting about time to kick it, you know? So I ended up ordering a brand new one. I ended up ordering the new MacBook Pro, and I went big, baby. I got the 16-inch in the space gray. So this is definitely an upgrade for me. This is not an unboxing video. I mean, yes, I have been using it for the past few videos to edit because my other one died. But we're gonna give you the specs. I'm gonna show you the computer. I've been using it now for a little bit, so I'll be able to tell you the differences and what I like, and I'm still learning on though, obviously. I will say though, when I did my ordering, it was right there. I think it was the last week of July, first week of August. It was basically the back to school promotion. So I will say Apple had a super awesome deal that buying a new computer, you got a free pair of AirPods. Now, I already owned the very original set of AirPods. My fiance actually gave them to me for Christmas a few years back. But last Christmas, I got him the new ones. By ordering a computer, didn't matter what it was, get a computer, you get free AirPods. If you wanted to upgrade to the AirPod wireless charging, it was a certain extra amount there. But then for the AirPod Pros, it was an extra $90, but totally worth it because I tested these out, because since I gave them to Larry, I was they actually are a lot better as far as noise cancellation, and they just hug into your ear. I like that you can dim the sound down and still be able to talk to one another, but yeah, your music's in the background. So just a lot of different features with the AirPod Pros versus the AirPod Originals. I feel I don't think I have carpal tunnel, but just from working so much on my laptop, just with the little mouse tracking pad, my fingers, especially my pinky and my ring finger, I don't know if it's I hold it out here when I'm working, but it would hurt so bad at the end of the day. And I was like, what is going on? So I ordered the Magic Mouse as well. And I think this is kind of ridiculous. I'm pretty sure the Magic Mouse is the only one that works with your Apple products, your MacBooks, which is kind of silly, but whatever. The mouse is amazing. I'm really glad that I got it. I ordered it in space gray as well. It's wireless. It's easy to charge. You just plug it into the computer when it starts to running low. I've been using this for probably going on 3 weeks now, and I haven't had to recharge it. I might want to look into that. If you're not using the mouse that often, it will definitely notice and put a sleep mode on it to help save and conserve your battery. But so glad that I ended up doing this. I think this was $90 as well, so it's kind of expensive for a mouse. But seeing that this is the only one that's going to work with the dang thing, I kind of had to do it. I had no choice. But I will say I'm very happy that I got it. It saved my pinky a lot of pain within these past few weeks. And just showing you guys my workstation. This is where I come and work. Yes, I have my phone plugged into its charger right now, but I know this is probably meant for maybe something different, but I absolutely love just keeping my laptop and things right in here. So I think it's supposed to be for a keyboard, but whatever. I love this space gray. I honestly did not know if I would. I really wanted to get the MacBook Air. First of all, I really wanted it because when I do go back to work, I take my computer with me every single day to work. And it gets heavy along with my makeup, along with things that I need for show, along with like clothes and whatever it might be. Adding my computer and my planner, I know that seems silly, but my planner, it like adds a lot of weight in my bag. So my shoulders would have thanked me for the what is it? The MacBook Air. There we go, Laura. I wanted the MacBook Air because it came in the gold. I don't know why they don't have the Pros in the gold, but whatever. I wanted something different than the silver. I'm not really a silver gal. So I do think that the space gray is very, very sleek and nice. I got the mouse in the space gray, which you can see then on the bottom matches perfectly. And this little button there, if I switched it off, that'll actually turn it off. But right now it's just on like power save mode if I'm not using it for a while. It connects in over here with the charging, and I will definitely show you something else Larry got me that comes in handy. And this is just sharing what's in my desk. This is just a stylus that I ordered actually off of Amazon. Click it on. I use this a lot with my phone for different things, like especially on my story, or maybe if I'm editing and I have to get in like super tiny areas, my fingers are too big for it. So I just put that there. That also is capable of charging in the computer too. Let's get into the details now as far as what's actually able to plug into the computer. So over here, you're gonna have 2 of the USB-C ports, and then you have a headphone jack port. I'm actually kind of surprised that you have that port over there. Also over here, you have another 2 of the USB-C ports. Now, that's kind of shitty because a lot of us still use the USB ports and different things like that. So fiance is a win-win, and he ordered me this little, I guess he was gonna get sick for a second. Excuse you, Burley. But he ordered me this off of Amazon. Basically, it just plugs in here on the side, super easily and convenient, and it matches perfect. He didn't even think about ordering the space gray, so good job that he did. Thank you, honeys. Right here, I can plug in to charge the computer. You have another USB-C port right there. You have, I don't know what TF, I don't have any drives like that to use, so I haven't used that for anything. But then you do have an SD card, so if I get to using my actual camera again, I could plug that in there. And then I have 2 USB ports as well, which makes it really nice that I can just, when I like want to transfer videos, if I don't airdrop, which sometimes I'll just airdrop from my phone to my computer, but depending on if I film and they're too large, I might have to actually plug it in and then get it over here. As I open her up, ooh, I just love that photo so much. It's so special, obvious reasons. So yeah, basically right here, you can see that she has a large trackpad. Like this is extra big compared to my old one. So my old computer was the MacBook Pro 2013. And basically I just wanted to show you the difference as far as in sizing. Here is your trackpad there. And there's the trackpad over there. So you can definitely see it's much larger and it makes working a lot nicer. And then over here, honestly, I didn't think I would want the 16-inch. Like I thought this was gonna be way too big, but I absolutely have grown to like love it. Like as soon as I open it and start working on it, it just makes, especially video editing, it makes it so much nicer. Now this one, you still had to like pump in your password and it opens up to here. Over on this one, let's wake her up. Hello. All I have to do, she has a touch button right over here, and it's basically going to unlock my computer. This feature over here also allows you, say you're on a website and you want to buy something, you can touch that. It'll confirm for payment. Also, passwords, getting into whatever website you want to log into, just hit it and it automatically logs you in. So that's a feature that I'm like really loving. You can see on the sides that you have the stereos and they go so loud. Like I'll get into a movie here that I'm working on editing and I'll just I'll turn it up all the way so you can hear it. But like they actually get super loud. It's really nice. And then along up here, the front, I do have a magic touch bar, which is really fun. So say I want to adjust my volume. I just click it and I can go whoop, 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 wherever I want, close it. Say I want more of my tools that I made basically my standard. This is how it looks. Play, fast forward, rewind. I have dictation. I have, if I want to take like a screenshot of what's up on the screen, your brightness, the brightness of the keyboard, and I just am gonna close it out now. So yeah, I just really like that function. I didn't know if I would, but it's become like super fun to use. I have not started editing this one. This is for basically my day at one of the parks, but let's just start talking and turn up the volume. Hi lovelies, as you can guess, I have made my way to Epcot, and yes, I'm just over here in a corner little nook right now because I've begun taking my photos, but I was like, it probably isn't the best clip for me, I guess, to tell you since I'm speaking with a mask, but just letting you know that the system sound is really, really nice on this bad boy. Let's just open one of these up and go to, let's say, my blog. And let's open a new window. And let's now go to, YouTube. I just want to show you that even on the Magic Touch Bar here, you can switch between your screens. So I'm on YouTube right now. If I just click, boop, it's going to take me over to my blog. You can also do that to open up a brand new window as well. iMovie, I want to work full screen, but also I need to import things from my download section. Basically, I'll just go over here to my iMovie. Instead of toggling it out to full screen, you can hit what side of the screen that you want it on. So I like it on my right. It's going to expand it, but then also I need to import things. So it's going to expand it here where it makes it easy to just click and drag it over then into the program. And say if you need to switch from program to program, a nice function that you can use with the mouse. Right now I am in Safari and I needed to get back to my files, to my downloads. All I'm going to do is swipe with my 2 fingers and it'll take me over to that program, whatever I had opened. So this really only works, I guess, if you have them open to full screen that you can swipe over. Again, I'm still learning and playing, so if you know more features, then definitely leave the comments down below to help myself and other fellow viewers out if they're interested in learning. But yeah, so it's something nice that I've grown to like enjoy there. Also, you can just, when you're on a website, let me get over here and let me go up to my blog. If I wanted to scroll, not using the trackpad, obviously, if you want to scroll, you just basically, and this is where you set also which direction. So I like to just swipe down and it like pulls down the screen. Some people like the other, like, I guess, setting where if you pull down, it actually scrolls up. This is just what I've been used to, but you can just use your finger to scroll in whatever web page that you're on. There's still a lot of things that I'm trying to like learn on about it, but I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because it is my new little toy, my new little baby. For the weight of the MacBook, it is actually saying that it's 4.3 pounds. But for a 16-inch, I feel like that's not actually that bad. Like, it's not that heavy. I definitely, if you're in the market to get a new computer, I highly recommend looking at this one. If you enjoyed it though, I would love it if you gave the video a thumbs up. If you would love to see more from me, and I would love it if you want to see more from me, just hit that button in the center. That's going to subscribe you to the channel. Hit the bell down below because that notifies you every single time I upload a video. You can check those other videos out there on the side, and I will see you lovelies super soon. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.